Welcome back to the Relaxing Ghost channel here on YouTube. As always, your host with the most, Ghost. Today we got part 2 of our 2-disc DVD video. This will be the first 10 WWE WWF 2-disc pay-per-view DVDs. I did include one that is not really a pay-per-view, it's not really a doc, it's not really a match compilation, but you'll see what I mean. It's pretty much included with the pay-per-views. Before we get into it and down to business, take some time, hit that subscribe button. There haven't been a lot of these in the earlier years of DVD releases. As you know, originally WrestleMania was a 2-disc set until 2004. WrestleMania 20 and so on would be a 3-disc set. So it wouldn't be until a couple years ago SummerSlam would be, a 4-hour show, and then the Big Four, they would bump up to 4-hour shows, moving those up to 2-disc sets as well. So let's get into this, guys. If you want to see any of these reviewed on their own, comment down below. I have reviewed the WrestleManias on their own, so check out the DVD playlist. So this will be our first big 2-disc set. Special 2-disc DVD set. My favorite all-time WrestleMania. It's always good to get this one on video. And check this out, 7.5-hour runtime. That's absolutely incredible. Figuring we get a lot of 3-disc sets with that runtime. So, some of the best DVDs I feel were 2-disc sets. Here we have WrestleMania 17. A must-have for, all wrestling fans. And again, we're consistent with the 7-hour runtime. As we move along, the runtime will get shorter and shorter. But pretty much the standard is about 6 hours. But just going to try to breeze through these first ones really quick. WrestleMania 18, another one of my favorites. And the cool thing about this is, giving us extra matches and, promos from Raw. Here we had Hogan and Warrior from WrestleMania 6, which, that's awesome to do that on a DVD. Again, 7-hour runtime. Over 3 hours of DVD extras. So I think around 2000, WrestleMania went to 4 hours. So usually pay-per-views were about 3 hours, and that was it. Oh, God. WrestleMania 19, favorite of many wrestling fans. Awesome. So, the disc art wasn't too special with a lot of these. More so, was the insert and the artwork. But, just look at all these extras. I mean, crazy to think, nowadays they really cheap out on the, the extras. But WrestleMania 19, really good DVD. I think this year, yeah, it did go down to 6 hours there, so not too much. Next up here, I'm going to include the Hall of Fame 2004 DVD set. One of my all-time favorite DVDs is this Hall of Fame ceremony, and I believe that the Hall of Fame should get its own DVD set for the simple fact that younger fans, that really started watching wrestling, the past few years, past 10 years, whatever, they never really heard of a lot of these Hall of Famers. So to give them a DVD set, you get to give them a match, you get to give them a promo, something fans can see their work. But this is awesome. This was the return of the Hall of Fame after, their initial run in 96, 90, 95, 96. But, you got your Hall of Fame ceremony split upon 2 discs. And then a match or a promo or a segment with each Hall of Famer. Absolutely awesome. So, really cool DVD. And that's why I believe the Hall of Fame should get its own disc. 6 hours. If they're not going to include it with WrestleMania anymore, give the Hall of Fame its own DVD. Next up, ECW One Night Stand. So, from 2004 to 2006, they really didn't do any 2-disc pay-per-views, and that would be the norm for a while. But really cool here. You got your ECW One Night Stand, and then Barely Legal in 1997. That's absolutely awesome. They included that. The first ever ECW pay-per-view. This is one of my favorite shows as well. RVD winning the WWE Championship. Awesome night. Next up here, we got Vengeance 2006. Similar to One Night Stand, we got a second bonus disc, pretty much, of DVD extras. And, this is all featuring, like, the DX stuff from Raw the previous couple of weeks. Not a bad show, but it is cool to get a full disc of extras. You don't see that many times, if at all. So it's Vengeance. And then we wouldn't really get any 2-disc pay-per-views for a long time until, like I mentioned, SummerSlam will become a 4-hour show. Really cool DVD. I always like these 2-disc sets, but the runtime is only 4 hours on this show. They could have added a few extras or something just to bump up the runtime a bit, but it is split equally on the 2 discs. Then we would have Survivor Series. Oh, nope. SummerSlam 2016. So our yearly SummerSlam is now 4 hours. And, again, really cool disc art. Not much of a difference in runtime. It's 4.5 hours this year, 2016. But really cool. And then this would pretty much be the normal thing with the big 4 pay-per-views going to 4 hours. Survivor Series got bumped up. Rumble 2017, also a 2-disc set. A lot of 2-disc sets in 2017 and 2018. It's pretty much the normal now for pay-per-views. So there's Survivor Series 2016. So it'd be Goldberg's big return. His first match since WrestleMania 20. And only a 4-hour runtime, but again, they could have added a few extras or whatever, but not too bad. So there we have it, guys. Let me know your thoughts on these ones. What are some of your favorite 2-disc sets? Take some time and subscribe. We'll talk to you later. Peace.